Good morning, everyone. Jaita, Leah, Humaira, and I, Drashti, as Group 1, are going to present in front of you to simple yet iconic furniture design from 1930s, namely the zigzag chair and the hardo chair. These two chairs are designed by different designers in the same decade, but what makes that analysis interesting is how the designer used different ideologies to reach the two unique functional chairs. The presentation will draw the differences between both the chairs in terms of structure, underlying ideologies, and the material used. We will also give an overview of historical context and the factors affecting the production of these chairs, along with the user experience involved. Beginning with the social economic situation, due to the Great Depression of 1930s, no arena was left untouched by its negative effects. Design field had to face economic constraints in production, which led to importance of durable, functional, and inexpensive products. The designer wanted to overcome the labor-intensive and heavy handcrafted work, which further made them rely on machines for manufacturing.
As discussed earlier, mass production had a great impact on the designs of 1930s. Designers started stressing on simple and efficient products which were made of cost-effective materials. Besides this, machines led to fast and consummate production. This made the products economically accepted and easily available to large number of people. The two chairs that we are discussing today were a result of the circumstances discussed previously. The zigzag chair was produced in 1934 by Gerrit Rietveld, whereas after 4 years, in 1938, the Hardoy chair was designed by Joan Kurchan, Antonio Bonnet, and George Ferrari Hardoy, known as BKF. Gerrit used the path of rationalism and their steel movement, which regarded reason as the true test of design, while BKF focused on unordinary and imaginative perception of reality, that is surrealism. In 1924, the Schroeder House in Utrecht, Netherlands was designed by Gerrit Rietveld. In following the principle of this steel movement, which mainly focused on vertical and horizontal lines. So the zigzag chair was made following the same principles to blend it with the house, whereas the Hardoy chair was designed for an apartment building in Buenos Aires, featuring curvilinear and orthogonal structure exhibiting surrealism. Hence, Hardoy chair was made following the same footprints.
Considering the design ideologies of Schroeder House and the notion of producing a chair which is functional and easily produced, Gary Treatfeld added his own touch to the ideologies of rationalism and digital movement. This was the main reason behind using just four rectangular planks of natural finished hardwood. Horizontal and vertical lines are evident in how the back, the seat, and the foot of the chair are placed. The use of a oblique line can be seen in the way leg is fixed to the foot and the seat of the chair. He believed in direct sense of reality and immediate life, which led him to design the most basic imitated version of the way humans sit.
Backing the ideologies used in Buenos Aires, Juan Curchan, Antonio Bonnet, and George Ferrari Harder incorporated surrealism to produce this furniture piece. The suspended seat of the chair is inspired from butterfly's wings, which makes it stand out from the rest. All the three designers believed that surrealism is freedom from excessive subjection demanded by rationalism, a concept totally different from the previous one. These concepts are juxtaposed in its overall design and the materials used. Although the chair has an unstable organic form, it is physically stable. Moreover, there is a simultaneous use of traditional Argentine leather and modern bent steel frame.
Due to the Z formation, the chair loses its arms as well as the legs. Only four planks of hardwood are interlocked at an angle of 98° between the back and the seat and 45° between the leg and the foot for good load bearing. The planks are placed vertically and horizontally as well as diagonally, which in turn eases the tension between the vertical and horizontal planks. These elements are joined together with dovetail joints and a row of bolts through a triangular wedge.
Comparatively, the material and the structure of hardwood chair are different from the zigzag chair. It has a suspended leather seat and legs made of curved tubular steel with four base loops. These loops are bent at hairpin angles, and the swivel joinery makes the chair foldable. The general structure is organic in nature as it is based on the form of butterfly's wings.
Although the zigzag chair is sturdy due to its fixed and stiff profile, but its posture makes it comfortable to sit. The sufficient height of the chair makes it practical and ergonomic for the user. The chair weighs around 7 kgs due to the use of original wood and hence it is too heavy to handle. Standing on the seat at the back doesn't tip it because the center of gravity is on the footprint. The planks are joined at appropriate angles, which makes the chair easily stackable over one another. It covers very little space of 196 square centimeter, which does not displace much space but allows it to be perceived in continuance.
The sling shape of the seat imposes a single curved position of the spine, which is not a recommended posture for prolonged sitting. As you sit on this chair, it tends you to move your legs forward due to its butterfly structure. The butterfly structure and the swivel joints makes it a foldable chair. Moreover, when not in use, it can be tucked under the bed also. The chair is light in weight and hence it is easily movable. In a nutshell, regardless of being produced in the same decade, these designers have made extremely different chairs, which we discussed in this presentation. Not only they followed different strategies and targeted a large audience through mass production, but also designed chairs which were functional. Finally, before we take a leave, we would like to thank everyone for listening to us and special thanks to the faculties for their constant support and guidance. Thank you.